What in the fuck is going down, people? I hope y'all can hear me. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I am winging the fuck out of this right now. But let's hope you can hear your boy, huh? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be what's up. Hope everybody's had a good fucking week. Dude, we haven't been on here in a little minute now, huh? I ain't gonna lie. It's been a nice little break though. It's been a nice break. I do miss the fights though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I miss them pretty bad. Like I would watch anything at this point. I'm gonna be real honest with you. So it's getting rough, not having fucking fights, and I'm ready to get this shit back, son. Uh, your boy's been a little absent, okay, and I'm sorry for that. We're gonna get a little bit more consistent, maybe throughout the year when fights are happening. That'll fucking help. But right now it's a little crazy. Shout out the fucking homie. What's poppin', Pips? What's poppin', bro? Name. What made you go from Alex Pip to no tips? Do you play piano out there in Kentucky? Come on, bro. Dude, if it might look like I'm just not waking up, Pip, brother, listen to me. Before everyone gets up in here, I'm a little, what's the word? Not low. You know what I'm saying? I hear you've been a rough few weeks, bro. It's been so hard without these fights, dog. And thank God we have like a huge Paramount card to bring us back. But dog, and I'm glad we're off of ESPN because fuck ESPN, bro. But bro, it feels so good to have something coming up, and then after that, dog, it's just fights after fights after fights. Even there's an Apex card like the day before the Super Bowl, and usually, brother, when they're this shit, your boy's not that excited for it. But right now, homie, I won't ever bitch about another Apex card. I say that though. I'll bitch about it probably as that card happens. I'm saying this right now, and I would still probably complain a bitch about that card. I'm gonna be real honest. Uh, I gotta get this shit pulled up right here, son. Like I said, should have done this before we started, but you know how we get down, brother. We wing everything. Pip, how you been though, dog? How's life been, man? Oh shit, I got all this fucked up. Hang on. We are fucking things up right now. But yeah, Pip, how's everything been, bro? Hope everybody's been chilling. I am about to get fucking rolling right here. I gotta send this shit to my computer now because I can't just look it up. So that's cool, man. That's super. What's up, you know? Let me send this out, and then I'm about to be locked the fuck in here in a second, son. Just give me a minute, brother. Give me a minute. But after I fucking send this shit over to myself, it's time. It's time to get absolutely fucking dialed, and I'm not talking a 1996 phone on the wall, brother. You know what I'm saying? All right, boom. We good. Let's roll. And 2 pay-per-views back to back. I love that. Yeah, what is the pay-per-view after the paper mount card? Izzy versus Piper, bro. Did you see that shit? And the co-main events, Grasso versus Barber. Fuck my face. Literally, what the fuck is that, you know? But we'll take the main event, son, because Joe Piper, Izzy, dog. And honestly, bro, when I found out about that, I thought it was fake. Like, I think I found out yesterday. And when I found out, I was like, bro, there's no way. And then I went and checked Dana's Instagram, and I was like, oh shit, we're fucking popping. And I think Joe Piper, bro, is like kind of a version of Sean Strickland. That might sound kind of weird, and I just think maybe because they're a little white, maybe that's why I'm getting it. But I think it's gonna be an interesting fight, dog. I think it's gonna be a fucking scrap, dog. Who do you got? I'm going Izzy. I'm going Izzy all day. Been good, brother. Enjoying the married life. Oh yeah, my boy did get married out there in Kentucky, brother. Fixing up the house, enjoyed the holidays, and back at the grind. How are you, brother? And take your time, dog. You know how it is, dog. You know how it is. I fucked this shit up. But bro, I forgot how Pips out here getting married and shit. Now, my boy, congratulations, first of all. Dude, I've been good, dog. Life's been crazy. Life's been crazy in a good way. It's been a little different. Boy's been doing a little bit of traveling. So it's been cool, man. 2026, I think, is going to be a dope-ass year. The end of 2025 was pretty sweet, bro. So everything's on the up, bro. I have been getting a lot of people hitting me up. I feel bad because they're hitting me up and they're like, bro, is everything okay? Where have you been? And I'm like, bro, I promise your boy's chilling. I'm just busy. Because last time, you know, it'd because like a fight happened or like I was in camp, or sometimes your boy would just take a hiatus from this shit. I would just straight up take a month off, and I don't know why. But yeah, man. We're getting back, bro. We're getting back, man. I went crazy. I thought it was fake. Bro, that's what I'm saying, Pip. I was like, there's no chance, dog. There's no fucking chance. Hang on, let me move this screen over. My screen might turn off. We're brother. It's been 12 days since I've done one of these again. Give your boy a little break right now. 1 second. I'll be right back. Maybe 3 seconds. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, like I said, we expected this. No issues. We expected this. And we're back. What I say, baby boy? Let's go. It's a scary fight for real, but I'm always stoked. And out of bias, I always got to rock with Izzy. Yeah, bro, it's hard not to. And I think this would be a good comeback fight for him, Pip. And a very winnable fight, homie. Very winnable fight. How old is Izzy now? Izzy might be like 36 now, bro. So it's kind of like, how much more does my boy really got left in him? Let's look it up. I think I'd guess 36 on the top of my dome. I would guess off the dome 36. 36. Your boy watches UFC. Your boy watches UFC. Yeah, bro. When was his last fight too? So he's 36, bro. And that, bro, we can never forget about what Izzy did, dog. I know he gets a lot of hate, but bro, what he did was fucking phenomenal, man. We might not see that shit again. His last fight was February 1st of this year. He fought once this year, and he fought once last year against Dricus and Imavov. And then in 2023, he fought twice against Pajeda and Sean Strickland. So he ain't been real active, bro. But I think this is a very winnable fight for him, dog. And it's a pretty fun fight. Piper versus Izzy. I think this is interesting, dog. Hey, I get it, brother. Life be lifing. You got to focus on it, brother. Life be lifing. It's got to be 36, 37. Yeah, bro. 36, dog. Bro, what he was doing from like 2017-ish to like 2022 was insane. I'll never forget watching that shit, bro. Like the Brad Tavares fights, Marvin Vettori. I remember when he fought Anderson Silva, bro. That was amazing, dog. The Pajeda fights, Jared Cannonier, the Kelvin Gastelum fight. It's, bro, Izzy's fucking. Remember when he went up and fought Jan at 205? Bro, I remember at one point, I thought there was a chance we were going to see Izzy versus John Jones, and that is crazy to say now when you really look at it. Big Justin, what's popping, my boy? You know what it is, son. The dog, the brother, the homie, the one and only. I Grow Fighting. I was trying to make it rhyme, dog. I fucked it up. But what's popping, Justin? Good to see you, big dog. How the fuck have you been, homie? We ain't been back on in about 2 weeks, but we getting it rolling, dog. And what do you think about Izzy Piper? You know, it's just UFC matchmaking episodes, son, but it really just turns into us chatting shit about whatever fights coming up and just some random shit. So, fuck it. We ball. Izzy's back. Izzy's back. Izzy's back. Hamzat better hide. Bro. Hamzat Izzy? I mean, Izzy would realistically, if he wins this fight and maybe one more, I wouldn't give a fuck if they gave him the title fight. For what all he's done, Justin, I think he deserves it, bro. I know he's really slowed it down. Makes me miss the old days. It makes you appreciate the work he put in. Bro, them old days were amazing, dog. Bro, I remember his debut against Wilkinson. You're right, Rob Wilkinson? Yeah, bro. Hamzat better hide. Dog, Hamzat Izzy would be amazing. But Hamzat fights fucking once a year, homie. We're not going to see Hamzat fight the next August. Izzy champ into 2026. And that might be the only fight we see in August versus Hamzat, Pips. It's wild, bro. It's fucking crazy. I really miss the old days of like the Kamaru Usmans, the Izzies, the Volks. Like that was insane. Marab's the only one that really did it this year and really stands out. Izzy versus Joe is a great matchup for both. Izzy era 2.0. Hey, he's 36, Justin. He's not too old to redo it again, bro. He's not too old. If he wins this one, maybe they give him one more. Maybe I thought he should have fought Paulo Costa again. I thought Izzy versus Costa would have been fucking amazing, bro. Or maybe even Izzy MVP. Izzy MVP would be nasty, bro. That'd just be a straight up fun ass fight. It might not make sense for the rankings, but doggy, let's get some fun fights. Fuck the rankings sometimes. Izzy versus Joe is oh yeah, I just reread that. Hey Justin, I'm a little not low, brother, if you know what I mean. The ceilings are high in here, and I'm the ceilings. Paramount next week. Kayla pulled out. No. Wait, Justin, are you fucking with me? Caleb Harrison versus Nunes? Really, bro? Justin, are you fucking with me? And to answer your question, Unc Olin convinced me to start a YouTube. Got 2 videos up. If you like piano, let's go, Pips. Hey, you know what it is, bro. Drop that link in here, son. If not, I think Western or one of the Pip. I think you are a mod, bro. Drop that link in here, bro. Let me follow it, dog. It's about time you started it. What is it? Is that why you changed the name to Piano Tips? What are you doing, dog? Pip, do you play piano, bro? Pip, drop that link in here, my brother. Hang on, I can go to your channel off of this. Hey, just subscribe, my boy. Don't even trip, homie. You went from 12 subscribers to 13, my brother. Hey, all you gotta do, I see you uploaded a video, 2 of them 3 weeks ago. I know it's hard, brother. You know your boy's not trying to be a hypocrite here, but the consistency, homie, even if you just drop 1 or 2 a week, bro, it'll really take off, Pip. Hey, it happened with you and me, brother. We found each other somehow through this shit, so keep it going, my boy. Joe's gonna knock out Izzy. Come on, Redbeard. Don't come in here with that, dude. We just gave Izzy a beautiful... I was trying to hype him up, man. You can't come in here and shut it down like that. Redbeard, you got Fluffy or Sean Strickland? I know I was looking forward to Kayla versus Amanda. I don't know if you're being serious. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, bro, but I'm be honest with you. I'm not too mad about it if she really did pull it out. Next surgery for Kayla. Yeah, she's out. Oh, she really is out. Oh, shit. Okay, Justin. Well, do you think they replace it with a title fight? Do you think they just put another absolute fucking banger in there? She needs neck surgery. Oh, damn. So Redbeard said it too. Okay. Kayla might be out. Fuck. She has a herniated disc that she needs to get surgery on from what I heard. When did this happen? Because why was none of this brought up when the fight got announced? Is this recent? Yo, I've been out the loop a little bit here. Did this really happen? Fluffy all day? Come on, Redbeard. You know we're going with Strickland. Hey, Cushman, what's poppin', my boy? How you been, brother? And homie, already liked and sub, my boy. And if everyone can, hit that link for the boy. Let's get Pip to... Let's see. I subscribed to Pip. I was number 13. Let's get Pip to at least 15. 15 should be easy work. Let's say 17. Let's get Pip up to 17, man. Pip always in here showing nothing but the love. Let me see. What are we at right now? We're at 13 right now. Hey, let's get Pip up to 15 to 17, man. Let's fucking rock out with Big Pip over there. I'm going to watch your videos when I get off this, Pip. Hey, and congrats on doing that. It's supposed to be postponed for 6 to 8 months. So they're just going to keep the fight on there but just push it back. I think the fight is just canceled, no replacement. Nah, bro, we got to put a replacement on there for it. Who would you want it to be, Justin? They need to add somebody to that, bro. Like a big co-main spot. Probably not a title fight because it's way too late, but at least a super just fun scrap. Thank you, Kush. And hey, do you know how hard it is to learn a full song in a week? You're lucky if you get one a month. You're right. My bad, dog. Hey, Pip. My bad, homie. I just get on here and I just talk for an hour. You know what I mean? And then I'm interviewing people, so it's a little different. But making a song and having to play it and make sure it's good. You right, Pip. You right. Paulo moving up to 205. Oh, Cushman against Osmot was surprising. I don't know, Cushman. I've been wanting Paulo to move up to 205 for a minute, bro. Caleb being out, they can still do O'Malley versus Song as co-main. That is a good point. O'Malley Song is a fun fight. And then I guess they just pull up a prelim fight to the main card to stack it up a little bit more. That is a good fight, though. O'Malley versus Yadong. But, dog, Paulo Costa versus Osmot at 205, take my money. I like Paulo Costa at 205. Remember when he fought Vittori there? I think the UFC knew this all along, but wanted to go with the hype for UFC 324. Plus, it gives Amanda more time to train. That's not a bad point, Redbeard. It gives Amanda more time to train and cut down that weight. Because I think, what is they going to fight at? 135? That's going to be insane. I think they should just do 145. Fuck it. But yeah, that could have been a good point. The UFC might have known about this, maybe because I ain't seen Amanda or Kayla talk really much going into this fight. So maybe they've been known about this and they were kind of just like, look, this fight's not going to happen. There's no need to really build it right now and then have to rebuild it again months in time. But really, we're all here for Gaethje Pimlet. Let's not fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Let's not act dumb. We all know why we're tuning into that. You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking go. I'm looking up that card right now. UFC 324. O'Malley, Yadong, Luis Waldo. Luis Waldo would be fun to make as the co-main. Arnold Silva's gonna be a fun one. I'm trying to look up a fight they'll probably pull off the prelims and put on the main card will probably be Umar Figueiredo. I think they'll probably start the card off now and take O'Malley's spot. I just heard it was like 2 hours ago. They need to replace the fight completely with something fun, but Kayla and Amanda needs to get rebooked because that's the only fight to make. Yeah, it really is, especially for that division, bro. Derek Lewis versus Waldo on the card next week too, and Josh Hockett. Yeah, I know, bro. Hey, I like that Josh Hockett dude. A little WWE-ish. Some people say a little cringy, but brother, UFC heavyweight needs it. The whole card is a banger. The whole card is amazing. Umar versus Figgy. That's what I'm saying, Justin. I think that fight would take over, and they'll start the main card, and they'll slide O'Malley Sadong to the co-main. Justin gonna KO Patty on the hood, Pips. On the fucking hood, brother. You know what time this shit is, dog. It's Justin Gaethje in this bitch and Nate Diaz versus the motherfucking world. And fuck it, throw in Derek Lewis. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna knock that Dominican out cold. Lane, where the fuck have you been? Lane, what is poppin'? Hope life's treating you well. Lane, I feel like lately I've been having to say that every time you come true to stream. And you know what? We need to fix that. You know what I'm saying? If you start popping back true, I'm just talking shit, Lane. For real, I hope everything's been good. How about them Texans? Huh? How about them Texans, Lane? Let's fucking go play the Patriots this Sunday, and I am ready. Scared, nervous, but very ready. But shout out Lane, man. Hope the weather's been good out there in Florida because it's shite down here in Texas. Well, today was pretty nice, but it's cold than a motherfucker, Lane. Ain't seen you in a minute, Lane. Hope all is well. Yeah, Lane, you know I'm fucking with you. I really do hope all is well. Like, I don't know where you been, Lane, why you been gone, but you need to get back over here. But for real, hope everything's chill, Lane. Patty is going to steamroll Justin. It's going to be bad because Justin won't die. Justin, I don't really appreciate that fucking... Justin, he has the same name as you, Bubba, and that's what you're going to say? Are you serious, bro? Hey, Justin, you've changed. I'm going to be honest with you. You think I grow fighting? You think I care about that, brother? I know the original Justin inside of that, and I don't appreciate that fucking slander. We're going to break Patty's fucking leg, Bubba, and then when he goes Scousers King gets knocked out, how about you eat a left hand from Justin Gaethje, Bubba, and go see Jesus Christ. Good to see you, Pips. Lane. Good to... Oh, I was answering for Pips. Pips, it's probably good to be... Hey, Lane. Fucking Pips got a YouTube channel now where he's playing piano, so like and sub to the boy, Lane. You know what I'm saying? I had a stroke right there. I didn't know where I was going with that, and we recovered. So, 2 chains, 4 bracelets. Texans about to lose. We're not here. And hey. Too early for the negativity, okay? It's Wednesday. We save that for Saturday, okay? Too early for the negativity, okay? Let's go ahead and just save that, all right? If we lose, though, I'm down losing to that team. That's all I'm going to say. It's sad but true. Justin retires next week. Hey, Justin. No, he doesn't, Bubba. Patty is going to win. What's up with all this Patty? Hey, do y'all really... Who the fuck do y'all think Patty's fought that could beat Justin? We can fucking go through it. Michael Chandler, Justin fucked him up. Bobby Green, Justin would put Bobby Green in a fucking mental hospital. Y'all are fucking tripping. Let me show y'all Patty's record. Tony Ferguson, Justin Gaethje was the original one to beat the shit out of him. It's okay. I'll pull a case up. Judge, may I present some fucking evidence? Go ahead. Okay. Justin goes off to celebrity golf and poker with Kobe. Nah, Bubba, we don't fuck with Kobe. All right, so this is stupid as fuck, but let's go through it. Lane, I don't know what you're saying. It's true. Luigi, that's who his first fight was. Kazala, Jordan the Monkey King Levitt, Jared Gordon, Tony Ferguson, King Green, Michael Chandler. Y'all see those 7 names and y'all think he beats Justin Gaethje? You got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up. I cannot support that. I'm trying to keep it together. You know, we're laughs over here, but sometimes y'all get me a little hype. Izzy hate all day. No, Lane. We were just talking about Izzy versus Piper. We're not here for the Izzy hate all day, Lane. Don't start that shit either. And Anthony Smith's the GOAT. It's not that Patty is good. And Sean Strickland over Fluffy. And Waldo Cortez is going to die against Derek Lewis. It's not that Patty is good or fought the killers. That's the point. Justin is the next faded out guy. Easy win. Do you think he's faded out? Justin. I've never said this to you, brother, but I think you're on straight heroin. I think you're on either heroin, coke, or both. And maybe that's why I'm going to use to let that slide. But it's okay, Bubba. I still appreciate you for who you are. Sterling is about a week behind in chat. Wait, on YouTube? Am I really? For real? I feel like No. Lane, what do you mean by that? Am I missing chat? Am I missing comments? None of the fucking rules over here. We don't miss a comment. Am I really? No, I don't think I am, Lane. What's up, player? Fucking Western Moss. What's poppin', my boy? How you been, brother? How's life treating you, homie? And my boy, we are 1 week away from some banger ass fights, and it'll be great to be back. But what the fuck's popping, Western Mass? Haven't seen you since last year. Knee slapper. Unfortunately, yeah. Come on, Justin. Hey, none of that, bro. Unfortunately, yeah. You talking about cocaine and heroin? I forgot I even said that, bro. Like I said, brother, the ceiling's high and I'm the ceiling. Yeah. No, you're not behind. We just type fast. Come on, bro. Come on. Hey, Lane. I'm not appreciating the attitude. Lane, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since you've been coming back, you've been coming back a little snooty. I don't know what happened. I want the hey. Maybe Lane, maybe it's time for a profile picture change. Maybe you go back to Derek Lewis. Speaking of profile picture change, Western Mass is about to say something about fucking D-Rod. I already covered it. I'm about to 8 mile my fucking self here before you do it, Western Mass. So it's done. We've discussed. We move forward. But drop that comment anyways. You know what it is, Wes? Life been wild. Can't disclose here, brother. It's okay. We get it. If anybody gets it, my boy, your boy gets it. You know what I'm saying? It's a wild world that we're all just thugging in. Rose versus Silva. I mean, I'll be honest, Justin. I mean, I'm gonna go for Rose in the dog, but I could really give a fuck. It's like Grosso versus Barber. It's like, yeah, that fight got announced, homie, but I don't know if it really gets me going. John Silva, Arnold Allen, that gets me going. That's a scrap. That's going to be two warriors. One from Brazil, one from London, going to war in the middle of a fucking gladiator dome. That's going to be to the death. Silva wins both. I'm not going to lie to you. I could see Silva's winning both of those. I could see Jean and I could see Silva beating Rose. I'm not going to lie. It's a hard fight for Thug Rose. And it's stepping up in weight, so it's a little shaky. I'm not going to lie. D-Rod profile picture you owe me. I already covered it, Wesley. I already covered it. That's so funny, bro. I knew that shit was coming. That's so funny. I know this fucking Western. What you think about the new hoodie, man? How about that? Fly shit, huh? Look at your boy, man. Just decked out over here, huh? Shout out to the UFC, brother. Just the greatest sport of all time, man. And I cannot wait to have it back. What other fights, man, are announced? We haven't done we have done. You know what I'm starting to notice about this show? The UFC matchmakings, I used to pull them up. We used to go through the whole divisions together and, like, really be Mick Maynard and Sean Shelby in this bitch. Now we kind of just sit on here and we just talk about fights that's been made and the ones that are interesting. And honestly, I kind of fuck with it. I'm going to be real. I really do. And it's just a little less technology that your boy has to deal with without completely fucking this show up. But yeah, man, if there's some fights, dude, let's drop it. I'm about to look some up. Early prelims, Ricky versus Smotherman. That's gonna be a fucking scrap. Might be a banger too, bro. Nah, that might be, son. That's gonna be a fucking scrap, bro. Hello, Lane. We see you. We see you, Lane. Wait, what's the hello for? Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I should not be this high on this show. Yeah. I think Natalia will be champ at the end of the year, bro. Really? I could see it though. I just corrected myself so fast there. I said, bro, really? And then I thought, that division sucks. And she's pretty good. So, yeah, I could 100% see that shit being there, dog. I'm not going to lie. Like the stream. Come on, hey, like the fucking stream up Western Mass said, dude. Hey, see what this little thing says? For your boy, would big appreciate it. The little like, the subscribe. If you want to ring a bell, legend type shit. But I get it if you don't, but would appreciate it. Yeah, man. I'm about to look up this fucking. It's gonna turn into a prediction show for UFC 324. I'm really like this whole card's fucking amazing, dude. Tai Tuivasa is back in 2 weeks too. And who is he fighting? Is it Spivak? Who is Tai fighting, bro? You know we're going for Tai in that bitch. Wonder how big he is, dog. I wonder what his weight class is at. Dark blue better than the light blue hoodie. Hey, it's black, Lane. Lane, you didn't like the light blue hoodie? What the fuck, Lane? Charles Energy Johnson versus Perez. This is the Paramount card, by the way. I'm just looking shit up. Perez versus Charles Johnson's a scrap. Michael Johnson, Alexander Hernandez. That's a fucking war. Ring the fucking bell, people. Like Lane said, come on, man. That's a fucking scrap. Josh Hokett versus Denzel Freeman. I don't know shit about Denzel Freeman, but Probably a setup fight for Josh Hogan to get on there and start the night off with a banger fucking uh post fight speech. Oh, Talichin Teixeira. You're right, bro. My bad. Yeah, you're right, Justin. Talichin Teixeira. That's an who is Johnny Walker's brother fighting? Didn't he have a fight announced? Lane, I'm gonna ring your bell, bro. Yeah, Lane, straighten up. Uh oh, Atiba got Gutierrez, the fucking mini Ngannou. That's gonna be a great fight versus Pulayev. That's a war. Nurmagomedov Figgy, take my money. Natalia Silva Rose, we talked about that. I'm excited for it, but I really hope Rose wins, but it's gonna be fucking hard. They still got Kayla Harrison, Amanda Nunes on there. Allen, John Silva, Costa versus Lewis, O'Malley Yadong, Justin versus this card's amazing, dude. What are some fights, man, that need to happen? Talichin is a beast, Lane. That motherfucker's a monster. Derek Lewis fucked him up though. Never forget that shit. What are some good fights, man, that need to happen this year? What do y'all think about Taporia? Y'all think Taporia comes back this year? I don't think we see Taporia this year. Michael Johnson gets walked over. I think so too. I think Alexander Hernandez might just wrestle fuck him, bro. But I really hope what Pip said. Johnson gets the dub. I really hope so, bro. I fucking love Michael Dominguez Johnson's son. That boy fought back in the UFC when you could wear sponsorships on your shorts, homie. Didn't Talichin Teixeira get dog walked his last fight? Yeah, he did, brother. And his name's Derek Lewis, homie. I agree, Aggro Fighting. I think he's going to get slept. 1,000%, brother. What about... I'm just looking through right now. I'm looking at light heavyweight. I don't know why I'm looking at light heavyweight. Dude, how about Yuri versus Paulo Costa would be amazing. Taporia fights Patty in the fall. No, brother. He fights the winner. So he would be fighting Justin Gaethje. I see what you did there, bro. Come on, homie. Dog, Paulo Costa versus Kilo Roundtree would be fun as fuck. What do y'all think about Jamal Hill versus Jan Blachowicz? I don't know if that like beef kind of died down with him and Joanna, but that'd be fun as fuck. I don't know why I skipped straight to light heavyweight. Dominic Reyes versus Bogdan would be fun as fuck. Walker versus Rakic. Ming Yang versus Dominic Reyes would be very fucking interesting, bro. And Volkan Oezdemir versus Khalil would be a fucking scrap. Conor versus Islam Whitehouse. I fucking like it, bro. I fucking like it. Is Ilya coming back? He's got this whole McGregor thing going for him, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's almost Conor-esque. The tattoos match, so the attitude might as well match sometimes too. But honestly, it's not his fault. His wife's kind of tripping. Conor wins 170-pound belt against Islam. I don't know, brother. Jan fucks up Jamal. Oh, 1,000%, bro. Jan's a beast. Jan's a Polish nightmare, bro. That dude fights in the back of the days when you could kill people in war with a fucking axe. You know what I mean? That's Jan Blachowicz. Yeah, Ilya really lost some aura with that wife situation. I know, Lane. It sucks, bro. And it's really not even his fault. I really, truly think he's legitimately innocent. Like, I really don't think he's in the wrong for this. They still have Tom Aspinall as the heavyweight champ. That's what's up. Shout out to UFC for still doing that. Heavyweight's a fucking mess. What do y'all think about? Did y'all watch that Gable Stevenson interview on Joe Rogan? That shit was mad interesting, man. I'm kind of a little bit more interested in that guy. No homo. Don't know why I had to say that. Speaking of no homo, what about Peyton Talabat fighting maybe Zahabi or Marlon Vera? Dude, speaking of no homo, how about Peyton Talabat versus Chito Vera? That would be a fun-ass fight. I'm just thinking of names. Hey, he fucked up Henry. And granted, Henry's boxing is shite. Not the Canelo hands, you know what I mean? But fucking Talabat fucked his ass up. I think that'd be a fun-ass fight, bro. I'm just kind of looking through fights now, man. I'm literally just skipping divisions. Jan would go into battle against a man with swords and he'd kill him with his bare hands. Hey, he would literally use the sword to fucking just decapitate their heads. That would be it, bro. Just to take scalps, brother. That's all he would do. Bear juice style, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Inglourious Bastards. Talbot. Elaine, I do miss those acronyms. I'm not gonna lie. Lane, remember the man, Lane, remember the good old days when you would always help me out with the names? You remember those days? Those were crazy days. We used to stream. I feel like we were streaming like 5 days a week back then. I feel like last year your boy was really on a different level of grind, and I don't know if I've lost it, but I would say life's gotten way crazier and way busier since then. But sometimes I question myself. Sometimes I'm like, bro, what happened to you, man? You used to. Sometimes I would do 2 in a day. I would do 1 and then do again later that night. Y'all remember those days, man? Just on a different level of grinding. I feel like that lo-fi was extremely loud. Shit. Let me get this pulled up. All right. That's my list of fights, but I want this year Vera versus Peyton. Bro, that would be amazing. I'm telling you, homie. Especially after seeing his boxing life. That'd be great, son. Paul Krieg! Remember them days, Western Moss? Paul Krieg! Come on, brother. Well, I missed the Bear Jew, bro. I missed the Bear Jew. Mosvar Evlaweb versus Aljo Sterling. Did that fight already happen, or was it supposed to happen? Can you remember, Pips? If not, that'd be a pretty interesting fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You'll get going when UFC starts again. I think so too, Lane. I think that really helps because you can do like prediction shows on Monday or Tuesday. Then you can do maybe a watch along on Saturday, and then you can recap it next week and do prediction shows, and then maybe throw in a couple matchmakings here and there. Maybe do a random watch along for some other fights because there's been no fights. There's been no power slap. There's been no karate combat. There's been no one FC. There's been no boxing. There's been no fights. So I think you're right. I think it just you get a little bit more out there, a little bit with the fights. But I ain't gonna lie either, Lane. This has been a nice break. I think I've done like the last episode was 12 days ago, Lane, and I think from December 1st to now, I think I did like 4 episodes. Like, but it's just been crazy, and it's kind of been a nice break, just trying to get life together. And life's been pretty chill. So no, it's going pretty good. But yeah, and I hope everyone's life's going good, by the way. Hope everyone's having a great life. Sorry. Didn't mean to hate talking about myself like that. If I ever do that again, tell me to shut the fuck up. Life changes for us all. Bro, isn't it weird? Like a year ago, right now on this day, when I was doing like these, I mean, think about this, Western. Bro, and y'all been along for the whole ride. Like, think about this, dog. This is the 171 live episodes. And then I think I have like 62 episodes of interviews. Like, it's been a wild ride, bro. And I really appreciate y'all for sticking through it with your boy because it has not been great. Sometimes your boy, the production level on this shit, and sometimes the way this show gets ran, it's terrible. And I really appreciate y'all for sticking through. Volume is great. You're just high as giraffe pussy. You is not lying. You is not, hey, brother, you is not lying. Like, yeah, let's just leave it there. Islam versus Morales. Oh, that'd be fun as fuck. Usman versus Bilal. I like Usman versus Islam, brother. And I like Morales versus Buckley, low key. My bad. I'm just dissecting your matchups. My bad. Let me put the ones you put. Islam Morales, I like that. Usman versus Bilal, I love that. And Buckley versus Edwards. How about Buckley versus Prates? I like Edwards too, though. But Buckley versus Prates would be fun. But it would also make sense for Edwards because that'd be his last fight too. So fuck it. Have you had any interim fights with the Capris? I have not, Lane. I don't even have Capris. After this show, I literally have to leave and go to the store to get drinks because I have no Capris. I have no Capris. Your boy stopped zenning. I don't do zens no more. It's crazy. It's a weird life, dude. Your boy's growing up. Your boys hop on here and need a Capri, a couple Zimbabwe's, a couple sweet teas to get me true. Now I ain't even took a sip of water. I'll be real with you. I don't even have a drink near me. That could be a good thing. That could be a bad thing. Remember when that Sprite whooped my ass? The potential of Zuffa Boxing, which debuts next week, might be vastly under-recognized. Bro, I haven't heard shit about it, though, Justin. That's like the thing. It's kind of weird. Like, it's next week, and I have not seen any promotion onto it, and I don't even know who's fighting on it, bro. You know what I mean? Western, bro, them Capris and them Sprites. That Sprite with my ass. That was... Hey, real talk, I thought I was going to die. I kind of panicked. I was kind of like, it's funny now, but man, there was a moment your boy was kind of fucking freaking out. But hey, we got through it. We get through it, brother, like we always do. Come on, man. Let me move this shit right here. Yeah, man, that was some wild days. I've been sleeping on the Capri since you've been gone, bro. I haven't gotten honestly, bro. I haven't even really been drinking that many Capris either, dog. Like I myself, the originator of the Capri, have been slipping on the Capri as well, bro. I barely thought about fights over the break. Yeah, man, me too. It's kind of like football's really helped. Be honest, football has college football playoffs, the NFL and everything has really helped. Like that's been nice. That's been able to like push through a little bit. But bro, I will be honest though. I'm saying this, Western, but when the fights come back, dog, I will be so fucking happy that they're back. Cannot explain to you. Only 2 fights announced so far for Zuffa on it. Callum Walsh is one. Yeah, I figured Callum Walsh is gonna be like the poster boy. He's gonna be like the Conor McGregor of that shit. And he's from Ireland, so kind of lucked out right there. What a fighting culture that is. Nothing like cracking a cold Nilla Coke after a long day. I know you like them Nilla Cokes, Pip. Bro, put a little whiskey in that Nilla Coke over there out there in Kentucky, brother. Out there in Kentucky, you're a married man now, Pip. Go ahead and sit on the back porch, my brother. Get you some ice cubes, a little shot of whiskey, brother. Pour up some of that vanilla Coke, Pip, and just absolutely vibe. And you know what? While we're at it, spark one up. While we're at it, just for the love of the game, spark one up, brother. You know what I'm saying? If not for you, for me. Pip, that is something a nunce would say, to be honest. What's a nunce? A nunce? What is that? Nonce. Let's see. A nunce is an expression of coin for used of one Caucasian. Wait, one occasion. I said one Caucasian. What is a nunce? I'm not even getting... A person convicted of a sexual offense. What? Can I get a definition of a nunce, please? Oh, add whiskey 1,000%. A pedo. Okay, so I did see the right thing. Damn, Western, come on, dog. But like, what if it's like a 2-hour show? Half of its fights, half of it's like promo, like UFC embedded. It might be a genius tool for growth of viewers. Nah, I mean, shit, dog. More fights, dog, the better, Justin. I'll take whatever, to be real with you, homie. But it could honestly end up potentially being something pretty dope, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in Kentucky, brother. We put bourbon in our Nilla Coke, and I do. Aye, brother. If you didn't, I'd be disappointed. Hey, yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, whoa. How is Pip a nuance all of a sudden? Apex is now meta Apex. What? Really? Pew. Pew, 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 pew. What are we shooting pews for? Oh, shots fired? This might be the first reality show series with live events tied in. Brother, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty dope, I'm not going to lie. The embeddeds, man, they used to be so much better, bro. The UFC used to be better. I'm going to be honest. I miss the old days of the UFC. This New Day shit really kind of hurts me sometimes. What do you think about Ortega and Mackenzie Dern at the ESPYs? Like Zuffa might have a huge, Zuffa might be huge a show. Wait, what? Justin, can you touch that up for your boy, please, brother? I'm a little confused. Hey, what's going on, Q? Driving for work right now, but listen, big Q in the fucking chat, man. Shout out Q MMA and this bitch, the motherfucking homie, coming home from work, putting on the boy, and vibing with the homies. That's what you call a real motherfucker right there. Shout out Q, the letter before W. Is it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q. The letter before R. That's on me, brother. Shout out concussions. Shout out to see you in this bitch, though, Q. These huge investments behind the scenes, they about to steal the PFL ref cam shit on a bigger level. Yeah, I could see that, bro. What about Brian Battle, dog, going to fight Johnny Eblin at PFL? How about that shit, Justin? That shit's pretty wild, dog. What if Battle goes over there and just sparks Eblin? That'd be crazy, because I've been saying Eblin needs to be in the UFC for a minute now, but he's over there making that chatter in the PFL, and not mad at it, you know what I'm saying? Very understandable. I get it. I don't hate the player, brother. Hate the game. You know what I'm saying? EA Sports It's in the motherfucking game. Come on, man. I blanked out. I had a whole thought right there. I just blanked the fuck out. What was I about to say? Damn it. I don't know. I just blanked out. Imagine spending 30 minutes watching Tommy Fury train and some sad story about him. Then he fights the next 30 minutes. This is how you get families to watch. That is a good point, bro. If you really want to bring like full circle of bringing the whole new audience to the vibe of it, especially maybe they don't like the UFC, but they're still boxing fans, that's a good point. Women watch that soap opera stuff. It is kind of like that. You mean the Pride ref cam? Shout out, motherfucking Chris Cushman, always keeping it hood and just an OG of the game. My boy already knows what it is, man. Bro, Pride was the originator of that shit, and they don't get enough love for it. So shout out Cushman, bringing it back full motherfucking circle right there. Kush, I ain't seen you drop any fights, dog. You usually drop some banger fights getting made, brother. What's going on, homie? Let's look at lightweight, bro. Oh, my welterweight. Fuck. What about Ian Gary? How about Ian Gary versus JDM? That'd be fucking crazy. Prates versus Buckley would be pretty fun. Bonfim versus Burns. Even Kobe Covington versus. Oh no, Buckley fucked him up already. Man, what do you think about Kobe? How about Kobe versus Daniel Rodriguez? Isn't he still in a Mexican prison? What's up with that? Did y'all see Kobe in that Luke Rockhold shit over there for that like RAF wrestling? And they're like beefing with Bo Nichols all of a sudden? What's up with that shit? That's kind of crazy. That's just kind of wild, huh? Yeah, bro. There's not really. I feel like half these fights, man, have already happened. Oh, my bad. I'm just zoned out looking through these right now. Like I was gonna almost like Derrida versus Whitaker, but I think MVP versus Israel Adesanya would have been amazing, dog. Kobe versus Nickel Pips. Do you know how fucking funny that would be? If we had Kobe versus Bo, what Bo fights at 185? Bro, Pips, I don't know if you heard this, dog. Is there talk about Kobe going up to fight at 185? Is this real? And bro, him versus Bo Nickel at 185 would be kind of an interesting matchup. I'm not gonna lie. The press conferences would be kind of decent. Let's be honest, and I think it'd be really interesting. The lack of promo for Zuffa makes me think they test a few things out, but it has huge potential. They will be their own entity, ignoring WBO, WBA, IBA rules with way more viewer potential. Yeah, bro, that's true. And there's just way too much. Bro, like you just dropped right there, dog. There's way too many organizations, and there's way too many champions at the same weight class. Like, it just kind of like that makes the belts way less special, bro. Like, I remember when ESPN was doing Top Rank, there was like 3 belts on the card every night, and somebody would have 3 belts, and I don't even know what the fuck they even had it for. Like, it's just too much, bro. I think they should unify it under one sanction, and the UFC being involved too is going to help because they're the best at promoting. This seriously might be a revolutionary point in sports of boxing, how it's done, sold, and promo. Do you think it's going to go? I hope it doesn't fail, bro. I really, like, genuinely, Justin, I want to see it succeed, bro. Like, oh, shit, my camera cut off. There we go. Like, genuinely, bro, I really hope they end up doing good with this. Like, I hope they can turn it into something. Because bro, just the more emotions, the more fighting that we can have, the fucking better. So we don't have to go through 6 weeks of hiatus like we've been on right now. But, brother, it's coming back. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait, dude. Oh, my eye. What we got? Hey, man, we still got fucking 15 minutes, man. We're still chopping it. We're still chopping up with the fucking homies, man. Bro, I feel like back in the day when I used to do these, an hour was like impossible. I remember when I would first, but I say that, bro. These shows used to be like 3 hours long. We used to get in here, dog, and this thing used to be. We would be so deep, chatting absolute nonsense. It was insane. Hamza versus Fluffy. Here's the thing with that, though, Pips. When you say that, you're pretty much telling me Fluffy's going to beat the fuck out of Sean. And I don't really appreciate that, brother. I think Sean's going to surprise a lot of people with that. Because, I mean, if Fluffy takes it to the ground, I'll be honest. Sean's kind of fucked. But if this it's not, there's not going to be a cardio issue. Like Sean's not going to lose this because he gasses out, and Fluffy's not going to lose because he gasses out. And I think Sean is very, very fucking hard to take down. So I think this is going to stand on the feet, and I think Sean's going to end up outboxing Fluffy. I'll save that, brother, for the prediction show. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think Sean's going to shock a lot of people on that pip. And Hamzat versus Fluffy would be pretty interesting. But I think Hamzat, dog, as much as I dislike him, and I dislike how inactive he is, that dude's a different fucking breed, son. He didn't do shit against Dreykus, really. But to hold Dreykus down like that and just manhandle him and the things he's done on the way up, it's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? It's kind of wild. Like, I got to give it to him. The dude really is a fucking different breed. Like, sparring with a dude like that, I bet sucks. Much less fighting him when he's going full bore. You know what I'm saying? So, it's interesting, bro. It really is, dog. But if I had to go, your boy's going. You know your boy's going Sean on that all day. Meta is a top 7 company, and them tying into the TKO is a huge sign. Like, the business is way too quiet right now. Something big is gonna happen in the production, bro. Because, well, what did TKO get involved? WWE and shit too. I guess they are used to putting on very big events. Like, I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about like the guys they're gonna have in there, like the fighters they're gonna have. Is it gonna be a great production? How's the product gonna look? But if anybody can do it, dog, it'd be Dana. Like, Meta isn't going to let Apex shows be the joke cards. Yeah, I think so too. Granted, the Apex card we have coming up this year is kind of shit. But I think you're right, though. Man, am I laggy on here? I feel like I am so behind right now. I totally forgot they were fighting. Sean's really good at... Yeah, come on, Pip! And Houston. Sean's really good at staying on his feet. I think Fluffy has more ways to get it done. Pip, brother, we're going to save that, son, for when we get to it. But I see where you're coming from. I'm still calling it the Apex. Cushman, me and you both, brother. Meta Apex, dog. That shit will... Honestly, I figured maybe this year they were going to leave the Apex. But I bet it's so hard. I bet they make so much money. And it's probably so easy to do. It's like, why not? I get it. But it still sucks. Still sucks. I not like the cards, but just the environment of it. It was cool with the first 75 shows there. Like, hearing the coaches, hearing the guys punch and stuff. But, like, sometimes, man, when you see an absolute war in the Apex or, like, the knockouts, it's a little sad not having that gigantic crowd reaction to it. And not having, like, that big fight feel. Like, even when they've done, like, these fight nights in, like, Kentucky, when they're in Louisville this year, like, all these other random places, like Kansas City and shit, it was cool. And they were in Austin. Like, even though it was still a fight night, bro, it felt like we were in for, like, a free-ish pay-per-view. And thank God we don't have to pay for any more pay-per-views. How about that, man? Shout out Paramount for that. Just really, really looking out, man. Shout out Paramount for that. We appreciate you more than you could truly fucking know, Paramount. Just real ones looking out for the boys, you know? That's really all that truly is. Just real ones looking out for the boys. Have y'all canceled all y'all's ESPN shit already? That shit's garbage. I need to get rid of mine. I'm not gonna lie. It's Paramount's, and I could watch more shit on there than just ESPN. I can only watch sports. I pay half the price, and I can watch movies, shows, a bunch of live other sports, and UFC every week. It's like, bro, take my fucking money. You know what I mean? Easy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes before I get on here, I get a little too barbecued, and then I come on this thing, and I think I'm going to be able to ramble, and I kind of run out of ramble. That's when I really hope a comment comes up that I could spend 9 minutes on, because sometimes, brother, I zone out. You know what I mean? It's a little harder than it looks most of the times, you know what I'm saying? Landman on Paramount is legit. Is it really, bro? I've been seeing, is that like that oil field show, Justin? I've been seeing a lot of people talking about this, bro. Like, I want to watch this shit. I've been seeing so much shit on it, bro. And I want to see what the fuck it's about. I went to the last Louisville show. Oh, was that, you went to Cannoneer Imavov? Right? What was like the Kentucky, the KFC arena? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, Justin? Was it Imavov Cannonier? I think so. Yeah, because Herzog fucked that fight up. Your boy doesn't have the greatest memory, but when it comes to some fights, I can pull some shit out that I'm like, how the fuck did I even know that? But it might not be that. I could be wrong too. How about Anthony Smith retiring last year? I just want to throw that in there. Last Louisville show was 2024, I think. Oh, it was 2024. I think it was Cannonier versus Imavov, bro. I'll look it up and double check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it was. Yes, got to pick with Dom Reyes. Yeah, because Dom Reyes fought Span on that card. How the fuck do I know that shit? Hey, MMA fucking Wikipedia up here, man. Because he fucking beat Span on that card, and it was fucking crazy. And I was honestly happy to see Dom get back in the dubs, man. That's dope as fuck. I got to pick with Chris Curtis. Oh, bro, Chris Curtis seems so fucking dope, Pip. Like, that dude seems chill as fuck. And he puts on amazing ass fights, bro. But that is pretty dope. Pip, you were there too, huh? I gotta get this bottle of water right here. I know we only got 8 minutes left, but doggy, I'm about to pass out. I'll be right back. Me 18 seconds. Ugh. Whew. We back. We definitely gotta get some drinks after this show. Definitely. And I definitely need to lock in for these next 8 minutes because this shit's tripping out on me. Nasty KO from Dom. Crazy watching it live. Oh, bro. And the emotion in that post-fight speech, Pip, was dope. Carlos Prates was on it too, but really new. Who did Prates fight? I can't remember. Probably like an up-and-coming guy. Probably just like a guy the UFC gave and was like, clean that guy up for us. You know what I mean? Bro, the rise of Carlos Prates has been crazy. That and Jeff Neal knockout was disgusting, bro. Speaking of Jeff Neal, how about him versus fucking Holland? That's gonna be wild. I stay in the Cyclone at 21C. Wait, what? I stayed in the Cyclone at 21C? What is that? What do you mean? Like the ride? The Cyclone, the ride, bro? Is that what you're talking about? Radke. Oh, he fought Radke. Yeah, that was that knee, huh? Yeah, because he went like that to him. He threw that knee right up the middle and broke his shit. Hey, what a pull there by Pips. What a pull by Pips, man. That's who it was. That was a beautiful knee from Prates, dog. That shit was disgusting. Camera's about to cut off. I saw it. I called it that time. It's like motion censored now. I don't know what's going on, but that doesn't make sense because I don't stop fucking moving, so I don't know what it is. But this thing could be shut down on me. Could be time for new level. Look up Cyclone Hotel 21C, Louisville. Oh, you said the hotel. My bad, Justin. I will look it up right now, my brother. Ah, this looks nice, bro. Oh, you stayed. Is it this? Probably can't see it that great, but like, bro, that looks sick. Justin, that's dope, dog. Do you stay in that area? Bro, Justin, where do you live at again? I can't forget. I know Pitt's out there in Kentucky, so that Louisville trip probably wasn't shit for him. But where are you at, Justin? I can't remember, dog. But that hotel looks badass, bro. That shit looks dope. It's an art piece room. Yeah, it looks like it, bro. I was like, this is like a fucking crazy room. LaVille, not Louisville. LaVille. It's LaVille, Kentucky. LaVille, bro. I thought it was Louisville or Louisville. That's not it. Yes, Justin. That shit looks dope, dog. They have really cool murals of Muhammad Ali right across from the arena. Oh, Cushman, has you been over there too? Oh yeah, right, he is from there. That's badass, bro. I'm in Arkansas. That's where you're at, Justin, Arkansas. It was an 8-hour drive, brother. Brother, respect to that, dog. Louisville, Louisville. Louisville. Pips, I think that's the closest I'm gonna get, dog. Louisville. Lowville, Kentucky? No. I don't know. Pip, you're gonna have to send me a voice memo on Instagram before we get off the show, bro. Send me one right now how you say it, dog. The people hear you, Pip. By the way, man, make sure we get like and subscribe to Pip over there. Started this fucking on YouTube channel, man. Shout out the way. Yeah, Ali Center is there. Edison House. That egg place, the poached egg. Oh, for real, bro? Make sure y'all full can show some love to the boy Pip. That's pretty cool though, Justin. That's my favorite city, honestly. I've never been, bro. It seems like I need to go now, huh? Damn. I'm gonna add that shit on some places to go now, man. That's fucking what's up. Hey, I'll do that. That's pretty dope though, dog. I've never thought about going to see Louisville, Kentucky. I don't know. I'm fucking it up, but you know what I mean, man. Hey, we still got about 4 more minutes, man. We can still chop it up. Yeah, I hope everybody has a fucking chill week. What's today, Wednesday? Man, this week's flying. Yeah, bro, I hope everyone has a pretty chill week today. I cannot wait to see predictions and recaps going and watch along back for the fights, bro. It's going to be a time to be alive. Shut up. Are you high? Oh, wait. Are you high at all on Kyle Daukaus? And if so, who do you think he should fight next? Shout out fucking John Dong in this bitch. What's up, my brother? Bro, I'm not like not high on him. I think he's a good guy. I think he's a good fighter. His brother Phil Daukaus was a pretty good fighter too at heavyweight. I think his next fight, dog. Who was his last fight, man? I got you right now, John. I'll pull that up for you right now, bro. It was because I think he's still at 185. Because I remember it's a nice city. I was there for work. Excellent riverfront views and good food. Oh, say less, Kush, man. I'll go there, bro. Louisville is like enough that it has everything, but it's not that big like Nashville or Kansas City where you get crazy. Oh, okay. Say less. That's my vibe. His last fight was Mearshart. Damn, he has won some pretty good fights too. He's on a little streak now. Man, 185. His last loss was to Eric Anders in December 3rd of 2022. And then he lost to Roman Delite before that. Man, I would like to see him. Man, who's a good spot for him? Maybe a guy on the edge of like the outer space of 15, bro. That's where I would get Daukaus. Not in the top 15 yet, but somebody on like the outskirts. Maybe like RoboCop, but fuck. How about Shitty Injectaku? Shitty Injectaku versus Kyle Daukaus would be pretty fun, bro. Oh, you sense it? Say less. We're in the show with this, Pip.
Louisville, Kentucky.
One more time. One more time.
It's Louisville, Kentucky.
Don't know if y'all heard that. Don't know if that's heard for everybody.
It's Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky. One more time.
It's Louisville, Kentucky.
One more time. Right there from Big Pip. From a Kentuckian himself. Kentuckian. Whatever they call themselves. But, yeah. Louisville, Kentucky. Come on, baby boy. That's where that last fight night was. That was pretty amazing. So, shout out that fucking city. Daukaus is good. Daukaus is a good run in the second stint in the UFC. Yeah, Kushman, that's a lot better than I thought, bro, after I pulled it up. What do you think about him versus Shitty Injectaku, bro? That'd be pretty good, little scrap. That wouldn't be bad, man. But people, we're coming up on an hour, man. This was a random show put together today. We haven't done one in about 13 days. I had to get back, man. I've missed the fuck out of the boys, man. Hope everybody's been good out here. Hope life's treating y'all well. We will start getting a lot more on it when the fights are going. So maybe we'll have another one this week. And especially for next week, dog, for the prediction shows. Get back on Wednesdays with the boys for the MMA news this week. And just chat absolute shit. You know what I'm saying? Good to be back though, man. Always good to see y'all. All right, dog. It's been fun. Oh, Kush, man. It's always, or Justin, it's always a good time, bro. It's always a good time, homie. I always appreciate y'all for popping through, showing your boy some love. If you can do something for me real quick, it costs absolutely fucking nothing. Hit the fuck out of the like button. Subscribe to your boy. If you could ring a bell, would also mean hell of a lot. And just show up next time, man. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Just keep showing up for your boy. Give your boy a chance. The production will get better as we go. And we gonna fucking vibe it out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. I gotta get my head back in the game. Great to see, brother. Oh, same here, Western. I got in, bro. Always good to see you, though, homie, for real. You, Justin, Cushman, Pips, Lane, everybody that pulled through tonight, bro. Absolute legends. If I'm forgetting anybody right now, I'm so sorry. I'm a little retarded. But thank y'all so much, bro, for always showing up and always showing your boy some love. Y'all know it's always love for me. Thank y'all for everything, man. I truly appreciate y'all. Way fucking more than y'all appreciate me, man. Hit a fucking like for your boy, and a comment after the show would be dope as fuck. Thank y'all for everything, man. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your life. Kentucky Bourbon Trail. You know what it is, Lane? God bless y'all. Have a good night. Hey, God bless everybody. Be safe tonight. Have a great week. We'll probably see each other again maybe on Friday. Who knows, huh? Fuck it. We'll be back. Always good to see y'all. Always good. I'm going to go get some Capri Suns and some sweet tea. And yeah. Nothing but love, man. I appreciate y'all more than y'all appreciate me. Have a fucking great night and a great life. We out of here, man. Love. Maybe. Okay. Now we're out of here. Way to fuck up the outro.